Hi, this is Crystal Gunn, your complete empowerment coach and founder of the Amazing Woman Network, coming again to bring you 30 days of, and this time it's 30 days of dreams. Have you ever thought it impossible to live the life of your dreams? Do you think it's just unrealistic to believe you can have everything you dream of? Do you think it's a waste of time to dream? Well, let me tell you, nothing can be further from the truth. You absolutely can have everything for which you dream. You can live the life of your dreams. And for the next 30 days, let's just work on what your dreams really are. And so, how do you actually manifest those dreams into your reality? Well, here are 4 quick and easy tips to get you on your way to manifesting the life of your dreams. The first one is you actually have to see what it is that you're dreaming about. It has to be clear and precise. And I tell my clients all the time, write it out in its grandest fashion in whatever it is that you want out of life. Take the time to write it out and be as detailed as possible. So let's say you want to buy a new house. Well, if I said, okay, well, I'm going to give you a house. And you says, okay, well, I just want a house. And I says, well, here's a house. But then when you get the house, it doesn't have enough bedrooms for your family, doesn't have enough bathrooms, doesn't have a garage, doesn't have a yard for your kids to play. And you says, well, wait a minute, this house doesn't work. And I said, but I asked you, what kind of house did you want? And you said you just wanted a house. We have to be very specific in what we say we want. So I tell all my clients, write it out. In every detail, everything that you desire, everything that you want. If it's a house you want, what does it look like when you drive up in front of it? Is it a garage? Is it an attached garage? Does it have 1, 2, or room for 3 cars? What happens when you walk through the door? Is it 2 levels? Is it a tri-level? What's on the floor? Is it carpet? Is it laminate? Is it wood? Is it hardwood? Is it tile? What does the kitchen look like? How many ovens do you have? Is there a family room? Is there a 50-inch screen TV hanging on the wall? Or is there a 22-inch screen TV hanging on the wall? Is there a deck out back? How many bathrooms is it? How many bedrooms is it? How many square feet is the house? Do you have a yard? I think you see where I'm going with this. You have to be extremely specific in what you want. The second thing you need to do is you simply need to ask for it. Ye have not because you ask not. Ask and it shall be granted unto you. God is just waiting to give you whatever it is your heart's desire. All you have to do is ask Him for it. So when you're praying, you want to make sure absolutely that you're praying Him and thanking Him for all that He has done for you in the past. But you also want to make sure that you're thanking Him for the things that He will do in the future. And in that, if it's that house that you want of your dreams, tell Him exactly what it is that He wants and thank Him in advance for delivering it to you. And here's a little something that you want to do at the end of it. You want to say, okay, this is the house that I desire. This is the house of my dreams. Please provide that if it is within my divine plan. If it's not in the divine plan that you have for me, then please provide the equivalent or something better. And why do I say please provide the equivalent or something better? Because a lot of times we don't shoot for the stars. God is capable of giving us everything that our heart desires. We think that we shouldn't ask for what we really and truly want. So instead of asking for the 4,000 square foot house, you're going to ask for the 2,500 square foot house. When the 4,000 square foot house is really and truly what you want and really and truly what is yours in the divine plan. So when you say, if this house that I'm describing is not for me in your divine plan, then provide the house of its equivalent or greater. Because most times, God has far more in store for us than we could ever possibly dream. So now you've written it out, you've in its grandest form, fashion, and detail, whatever your dreams are. and you've asked for it. You've prayed to God and said, hey, please deliver this to me if it fits within the divine plan. And if it doesn't fit within the divine plan, then please provide me with its equivalent or something better. And now here comes something that's usually tough for a lot of people. You actually have to believe that you will receive it. I know it's a simple statement. You have to have an unyielding faith. You have to believe that that which you ask for, that which you desire, will be given to you. You have to believe. Blessed is she that believes the Lord will fulfill the promises he gave unto her. You absolutely have to believe that he will provide. Now, please understand, when you ask for something, you might not get it today. Remember the saying, be careful what you wish for, be careful what you pray for, because you might not get it. Some things you're praying for, you really don't want. Some things you're asking for, you don't realize that you're asking, and really and truly, you don't really want those things. So some things don't come overnight. And then in some instances, there's some other things that have to happen somewhere else with some other people in order to manifest your dream. So sometimes God is working on your dream and working on your plan and trying to provide for you the life that you desire, but there's some other things that have to happen before you can actually see what you want in your reality. Okay? So now you've written out what you want. You've been very clear, very specific. You've asked for it, right? And now you believe and you have the biggest amount of faith that it will be delivered. And now it's your turn. You have to do the work. Doesn't matter that you wrote it down. It doesn't matter that you asked God for it and that you prayed for it and that you thanked him for it in advance. It doesn't matter that you have all of this faith that it will be delivered unto you if you don't do the work. Faith without works is dead. You actually have to do your part. All along the way and all along the process, you will get hunches. You will get, intuition, feelings, signs of things that you need to do in order to help manifest your dream. When those signs and intuition and hunches come along, make sure you act upon them and do them. Keep stepping forward to help your dream become a reality. Because if you keep stepping forward, you will look back one day and realize you've climbed a mountain. My brother always says, if you keep playing in traffic long enough, you will get hit by a car. So I encourage you to dream and dream big, believing in God. Be specific about your dreams. Ask for them. Believe that you will receive them. In traffic. And one day, you will be hit with the dreams you've always desired. Thank you so much. This is Crystal Gunn. And until next time, remember, in all things you do, make it amazing.